refresher, you guys were chased out of your home, of the city you've lived in for maybe a while. Maybe you're just kind of staying there. Maybe you're just passing through in the case of some people. But you were chased out by an invading venerable army of what appeared to be hobgoblins, and you had fled into the woods with the survivors of the town that you had managed to help escape and get out. After escaping, you guys had made a little camp in the woods, found several allies in the woods, while also thwarting several people trying to accost you and perhaps capture you and return you back to their camp for slavery purpose. And you guys have been searching for a more permanent place to live. You had heard rumors of a troglodyte cave nearby, and had come upon it after, I believe, tracking a feather token back. And you have begun the process of clearing it out of these filthy troglodytes, who smell so bad that when you come within range of them, you have to make a fortitude save because they smell so gross. Oh, jeez.
They smell like me.
They smell like dog.
They smell like beef.
I smell like beef.
They smell like beef!
I smell like beef. They smell like beef.
Jinx, fuck off. Jinx, I have no more love to give.
Well, that's sad.
So, Cade, I'm gonna basically just have his character be there, and it kind of works out that he's the socially awkward guy who doesn't like to talk to people.
Yeah.
So we got that going for us. So yeah, you guys had just, I think someone had ran up on you from the room up ahead. Dwogal actually need to reveal more space because he has 60 feet of dark vision.
Oh my god. That's some crazy stuff.
I'm just gonna do this. So, up ahead you can see what appears to be some sort of, like, small little, almost camp room with like maybe a shrine in the center. There's a sharp drop leading down to this large chamber. There's rough stone steps that have been carved. You can kind of see it, since technically dark vision, basically you can see up to 60 feet, and then after that you have normal vision. So past the 60 feet you can see, it looks to be like stone steps have been cut at the end of the tunnel, easing downwards. From where you're standing, you can see faces kind of looming along the walls that have been cut from the natural stone, and they're kind of like in the form of reptilian visages. Their mouths are open, and they're filled with jagged teeth, their oval eyes like pupils making them seem blind. The charred remains of a fire sits within a bowl in the center of the room.
Well, I, for one, am for the stairs, because...
Or, no, the stairs are further in. Like, they're on the opposite side of the room. Of this room up here. The only reason I was describing it is because Dan has 60 feet of dark vision, and then he can see past the dark vision with normal vision. So, Throthgar is actually in the north. He had just completely fucking decimated.
A poor little lizard.
What was it? Was it a lizard? I don't remember.
It was some kind of lizard that was like more close to a freaking alligator or something.
It was a monitor lizard, which are these massive, disgusting lizards that are pretty huge and gross.
It looked at me funny, and I took it as a challenge, and due to my nature, I had to kill it.
So, what do you guys do? There's another path from where Shira's at.
What
going
do I
this
see?
direction. Do you have dark vision?
I have low light vision.
Okay, so that means you can see. You can see pretty much further up here. Let me just let me reveal a little bit of this to you. So you can see the cavern winds a little further, but you can see that it opens up into another room up ahead.
Ooh. Do I see anything up to the north or upwards?
That is actually the stream of water. The stream
so-
that kind of naturally flows into the cavern.
Okay, so just nothing there.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this.
Okay, fair enough. Just curious, because
I-
it looked like there was something going up there.
I kind of shout, tall one. Do you see anything over there?
What do you see with your tall eyes?
What do you see with your superior height?
I'm just imagining, like, since I'm so tall, there's just, like, hanging rocks in my face, like, I don't see much.
It's like
Slash-
standing there
Have you
looking at
tried
rocks like,
ducking?
That's a very
it's
good
like,
idea.
oh shit, that's a good idea. Fuck.
It's a good idea. I duck down a little bit. There's a pathway over there. There's a river going up this way. Brutus, do you see anything? Brutus doesn't
Brutus
see
is
nothing.
kind of, Brutus is kind of just like,
Brutus doesn't see nothing.
Short one. Do you see anything?
I see it. What did you describe it as? Like a campfire thing?
yeah, there's like a campfire that was burning in the room with some like statues carved in the walls of troglodytes.
So, yeah. There's a campfire with some sort of drawings over there. I can't remember the voice I did, so this is the new one.
It was like this.
It was Torbjorn.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that was it.
Torbjorn is. Yeah.
Torbjorn!
Torbjorn!
Except more of your, like,
Well,
calmer voice.
Yeah.
shall we go with the tall one? I'm asking that Throthgar, not Throthgar, Drogal.
Profgar is the tall one.
I know.
Wait,
That's
there's
too
someone taller than me. I want to meet him. I want to arm wrestle.
Clearly, it's me.
Oh, arm wrestle, let's go.
Oh god.
Listen, if I put you on my shoulders, you'll be taller than me.
Shall we go with the tall one, Drogal?
Yes.
Okay, we're going with the tall one.
Okay. Kieran meekly says, "Don't worry, guys, I'll come," and then falls behind you.
No, don't worry. I'll come too. You gotta put a pause it there.
I'm still very hurt.
That's right.
Because you ran off and not got healed.
I got messed up and then chugged 2 healing potions, and the second one did shit.
That's what you get for running away.
It's not my fault.
I don't even remember what hurt him.
It was the enemies. It was the enemies over here that we last fought.
Oh, in the previous room.
Yeah, cause like we killed these guys. I walked over here a little bit. I was like, cause I saw this thing, and I was like, it looked at me funny. Then I charged it with Brutus, and we both just kind of like killed it instantly. Well, I think actually
Just
Kieran technically got the kill because I think we nearly killed it, and then he shot an arrow at it. Yeah. If I'm remembering correctly, but yeah, we murdered that thing. But it wasn't that thing that gave me the damage.
You murdered it.
I murdered it! It
You
looked
murdered-
at me funny.
We're looking at the murder.
So we're gonna move up, or are we going down?
Well, up here is just like a river. That,
Yeah, I would go down.
yeah.
Down we go.
Just fucking
down in troglodyte.
I'm gonna just take a dip real quick.
down.
Unless Throthgar gets healing.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Same.
Oh, please have Throthgar get healing? I didn't know you cared that much.
No.
No.
Trust me, I know you don't.
My cat was right by me, and he was starting to get sick, and I was worried about projectiles.
Ew, gross.
So I was trying to,
Projectiles. They're the deadliest of projectiles.
make sure he didn't put it too close.
I'm walking ahead.
As you walk ahead,
What do I see with my whole eyes?
Give me just a moment. I'm gonna
you
clean
see
it up.
Kames!
Ah! They're everywhere.
Hold on.
I don't know why I keep friggin' saying this, like typing this out.
So, can you guys hear the music?
I can't.
Yes.
Does it not sound like RuneScape?
It
I
sounds a
wouldn't
little
know.
bit. It sounds a little bit like RuneScape.
I feel like I'm in fucking... was it Valley?
I don't fucking know.
It was the, like, first big town you go to after Lumbertown. I don't remember, it's been years since I played RuneScape. One of my friends started getting into it again recently and was just like, dude, you should play with me. I was like, I'm not fucking playing RuneScape in 2016.
Why? It's great.
Why would I want to play RuneScape? I have so many other games I could play instead of it. Like, literally anything.
Hey, Ilya.
Although I've heard RuneScape doesn't even look the same anymore.
Ilya, someone in chat is asking where they can get. Well, I have it labeled as Dungeons and Dragons, but I know we're technically playing Pathfinder. How could they play Pathfinder? Would you like to do some advertisement?
I mean, it depends. If you have a group of friends, like, even if you don't live near each other, Roll20 is a pretty great tool in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people use Tabletop Simulator. That requires a little bit more of a... like, a little bit more work, because you kind of have to hand make everything. You can't really use 2D maps, because it's a 3D program. Fantasy Grounds works if you have money. If you're willing to spend a decent chunk of money, you can get some pretty great pre-made campaigns, like full official Pathfinder or D&D modules through Fantasy Grounds. It's the UI on Fantasy Grounds, like the GUI and everything, is a little old and dated,
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm back.
but welcome back. Like the UI is a little old. It looks kind of like it's from the 80s, but if you can deal with that, it looks like a pretty good program to use. And then obviously, if you want to play in person, there's dozens of free resources online you can download.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's how you can. That's
So
how
it
you
all
can
just
play.
depends. Pathfinder's the more like complicated cousin of D&D. If you want, I would say just start with 5th edition D&D. It's pretty easy to start into, and it's very nice to lead into, in my opinion. Especially if you don't play a lot of RPGs.
Yeah.
I'm just making Bill a coffee really quick. One sec.
Okay.
Because she went and got food, so I had to make her a coffee. That was the payment. But,
Also, just unrelated, you can blame Ilya for me being late because he did not establish the time with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I told him.
he explained that.
It's like, so I didn't tell Al a time. I just kind of assumed he would know what 4 p.m. European time would mean.
Did you even put it in this chat?
Yeah, I wrote it right around where, like, right after Dan said something, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't see it at all in here.
Then you are lost. As Obi-Wan was.
I do see 4 p.m. your time tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jinx, that's my chair. So, in the room up ahead, you see, first thing is, you can see stone shelves that have been carved into the walls of the room, and each shelf has been heaped and covered with dried mushrooms, rather, baskets of herbs, root vegetables, and there's like a fragrant smell that just kind of wafts through the room. There's empty baskets and cloth sacks in one pile of a room. Everybody give me perception checks.
Perceptions.
Perception.
Skills, right?
I perceive all the things.
I love when Throthgar rolls a 20, but it's still not a 20 because of his, like,
I have a -1 too.
Throthgar stuff.
It's not my fault.
I love that about him because it's just like, oh, don't worry, guys, I got this. Rolls a natural 20, isn't even a 20 because of his penalties.
There we go.
Jinx, stay over there. Okay, well, my monsters rolled really low, so you both see two troglodytes kind of, doing that thing where they crouch around a wall, but their heads are, like, more than halfway exposed around the corner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm revealing the area right now, I just have to click. So you see them too, like I said, they're kind of trying to hide around the corner, but you can see almost their entire head just kind of poking out. And you guys will get a surprise round, but everybody give me an initiative.
Oh boy, time for my shitty initiative.
Can't be much worse than my monsters.
You
You take that back.
I have a 1 on my initiative.
Even when freaking Dan rolls a 1, he's got better initiative than me.
In all fairness, Dan has improved initiative.
This is bullshit. I want to play as my new character already. He's got like a really good initiative.
How did I roll the highest with the 9?
Well, we'll see, because I gotta roll Cade still.
And Fen.
Finn goes on his turn because he's an animal companion.
He always had a separate
Or is that-
initiative, though.
Oh, did he? Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, Brutus goes on my turn.
I think we're doing that backwards, but that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind either way.
Let me just pop their sheets out really quick. It's easier myself. Int. Okay, let's see. Kieran got a 15. Finn got an 11. Deriden got a 9. Hrothgar isn't on here? Question mark. Oh, because Brutus was on here for some reason.
God damn it!
But not Hrothgar. Okay. Alright, so it is the top of the round. There's a surprise round. You have 1 move action or 1 standard action. So, Kieran, does he actually have line of sight? Let's see.
I'd say yeah, he might have
He does.
that one.
So, Kieran is going to take a shot. Okay, where's his... That's Finn. Fuck.
But if I charge, it's double.
I'm gonna attack with his longbow.
So base is 40. Why do I have a plus 10?
So that is a 13 because point blank shot shouldn't be on. What is it? Flat footed AC. That will not hit. So Kieran misses. An arrow sails out and flies over the creature's shoulder as he, or flies over his face because he's peeking around the corner like a weirdo. Alright, now it is this one's turn. So he just... Oh no, it's just surprise round, never mind. Finn will move up. I forget we had a surprise round.
I can charge during the surprise round, right?
You can only charge 30
Well,
feet.
run.
Run, no. Run is a like full round action. You move 4 times your speed, etc., etc.
Yeah.
You can charge, basically, in a surprise run, you can only get 1 action, and charging is 2 actions because it's a move and a standard.
Yep.
But, yeah. Okay, so Fen moves up, Aridin.
Yep, I'm going to move too. So, just figuring about here, which I should
Alright. Local.
Short one. Dan, are you muted? Dan, you're muted. Dan's still muted.
I'm not even sure how I managed to mute myself on Discord. Which wasn't even open. I am so fucking confused right now. I'm looking at my microphone. I'm like, I'm not muted. What the fuck? Why can't you hear me?
I've accidentally muted myself on Discord so many fucking times because I like have a key for it, but I never use the key.
I legitimately had it closed, so like there wasn't even a thing in the background running. So I'm not even sure how I did it.
Discord works in strange and mysterious ways. Do not question it.
Apparently. Right, there is pretty much fuck all I can do from here. So I'm gonna move to. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Throthgar ex Brutus.
Alright.
Are you gonna bully my poor troglodytes today?
Yes.
Can I charge? Since it's like less than 30
We
feet,
already
or...
established that.
If it's 30 feet, yes, you can charge.
Alright. Because I know I can charge
It's in the
like,
microwave.
this guy.
Yeah, you can charge him. That'll give you a +2 to hit and a minus.
I'm gonna charge this guy, I'm gonna smack him in the face. Oops, that's wrong button. This one. Attacks. Damn. My great love.
Ilya.
So that is a 18. Double check his AC. Against his flat-footed AC, that will strike your target, dealing 14 points of damage. Throthgar would sprint up and whip his club around, and just clocking this guy square on the head. And does not look happy about that.
Then
Oh, damn it.
we're just gonna run here, and he's going to attack the other one with a bite.
Okay, so Brutus charges as well.
Yes.
Okay, make the attack.
Attack. Bite.
A 24 against your target's flat-footed AC will strike, dealing 10 points of damage. Brutus bites into his leg and tears into it deep. And what's his 14? Runs a CMD. Plus... Let's see what a CMD is. That will fail.
Damn.
Is it 15? Yeah, he has a 15 CMD. Alright, and now we come to the top of the round. Kieran's gonna 5-foot step, take another shot. Take a rapid shot, actually. A 21 and a 20 will both strike. Kieran would knock an arrow, shoot, and immediately pull out another one and shoot, flying over Throthgar's shoulder and catching this troglodyte right in front of him. One arrow in each shoulder, and the troglodyte dies like a pussy.
Like a bitch.
Kill still, the Pathfinder campaign.
That's literally what you guys do. You just constantly steal each other's kills.
Freaking-
I'm not one of those DMs.
Freaking ow, you do that all the time.
Yeah, literally, you guys will beat on a monster for 10 minutes, and then Aridin walks up like 1 HP
God,
in a
that's
dream.
okay. That's literally what happened last time. You got freaking frightened and
I'm
you
not
ran.
arguing
You
with
ran
it.
away for the entire fight. Ran back at the end and killed the last guy. And you're just like, "Don't worry, guys. Help has arrived. I got this."
All I remember that's been happening to his character is him running, going to fight stuff, dying, and calling out, "I need help, save me."
That
What are you
too.
doing?
He's
Oh my
literally-
god, you're the Genji.
He's not even Genji. He's He's an NPC in a game at this point. He just runs in, gets knocked down. He's like, "Help! Help!" Can Finn even get up there? I can't actually. Finn's gonna move on up, take a bite out of crime.
Oh my god.
That was a good one, Dan. Don't lie.
That was not
And
a
miss.
good fun. In any way, shape, or form.
Airden!
Moi?
Time to kill still.
What do you mean?
You mean make sure that I take my rightful place?
You mean finish the
Wait,
fight?
where is the doggo? Safe is here?
You can stand in
You
the
can
same
stand there,
spot, yeah, because he's a large creature, remember?
He.
So
He
wherever
cheats his
he
way
is.
to victory.
Do 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 do. Whoop!
A16 will not strike your target.
Well, that's lame.
That's no fun.
Maybe roll better, you dweeb.
Maybe make them less strong.
I actually made them stronger than the ones in the book
I assume
because
so.
I like to challenge you guys. They're not that much stronger. They only have the advanced template.
No, yeah.
Doggo! Let's see. What is it? They get a +2 on all rolls, a +4 to AC, MC, and D, and 2 HP per hit die.
Too strong.
No, like I didn't think you made him too strong. I was just saying, like I feel like these guys are stronger than. I don't know.
That's good. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that too.
Did I?
You guys kind of been just face rolling most of the encounters, so
Yeah.
figured it was time to
Bump
beef
it up a bit. Yeah.
Denied.
pump up the volume.
Bump up the jam. Bump it up.
I need to set my Discord to streamer mode 1 second, so you guys don't have to hear my fucking PC.
And I can 5-foot step back still, so
He.
gonna do that. Just for now. And that will be it.
Well, guess what I'm gonna do?
Kill steal the game?
I'm gonna walk up to here and I'm gonna slap it with my axe.
Ooh, get him!
Announcing the newest Pathfinder adventure, Kill Still.
Speaking of the newest Pathfinder adventure, when does Whispering Tire come out?
That is an 18.
Yeah, I was looking at his AC.
It should hit.
That misses.
God dang it.
So then I guess they have like a 20.
He's a slippery little fucker, ain't he?
A wee bit, aye.
To be honest, Sheer shouldn't have hit earlier, but I forgot I gave him the advanced template, but I was like, I fucked up. That's my fault. I'm not gonna take that back.
Fair enough.
So.
Alright.
I also put cum in the creamer, or in your coffee.
What?
I figured you would like that.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
A
I
couple little
masturbated
drops.
for 20 minutes. And then I dipped my balls in it. I just did a little.
That's
This
what that
hand
scream
represents
was.
my balls. I was like, that's what that scream was. Yes, I know how to make your coffee, baby. Yes. No. You just logged Daphne in here. Sorry. Bale was trying to fight me and hurt me.
I'ma run.
Anyways, I'm a nut. Alright, Throthgar.
Run right here. And then Brutus and me at the same time. We're gonna bite. Fuck. And then, smack with a great club. Hey! There we go.
Is it a 20?
So Throthgar walks up, whirls his great club around, rather, and basically swings it like a baseball bat and gets a home run with this creature's head flying clean off.
Sweet.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So you guys
Hello
defeated that.
there, Niles. How you doing?
You defeated 2 creatures, earning the party 800 XP.
800?
Split amongst you. There you go. Daphne! Shut up! I'm gonna take a bite of this juicy omelet that Bill just brought me.
No.
And you, was there anything notable else in this area?
If you search the room, all of the herbs and everything along the walls, you get 10 provision points worth of food.
Ooh.
Okay.
You could just leave it here if you wanted, so you'd have to tote it around.
Yeah.
I can't pick that back up later.
Come, Brutus. We must keep going to this room.
Do we see anything else?
What do I see with my tall eyes?
I'm cleaning up I'm trying to clean up my map because I have like markings everywhere. Okay, so you guys come into the room you spotted earlier. There's a path going to the right that seems to head further down, and there's a path further that seems to lead into a room.
I'm gonna check out at least the room. Can I do try to do like a stealth check?
Yeah, you can do a stealth check.
Why not? Let's do a stealth check. It'll probably fail, but
Oh, we're doing stealth? Hold on, I gotta roll my amazing stealth skills.
stealth. Whoop. Yep.
Let's fucking go.
A literal. I like how he got literally a 0.
Do you like my stealth roll? Come on.
That's a terrible.
I could have tried to proceed.
Go, you guys are terrible at this. Sure, roll a perception check.
That's gonna be better. Told you that's gonna be better.
A 20. You look into the room, you don't see much. You don't really see anyone in there from where you can stand, but you do notice on the ground of this hallway is a trap.
It's a trap!
Why am I sitting there?
There's a trap thing.
It's there. So Kieran, I think, he's the rogue. Let's see what his disabled device is.
Normally sized person. Address.
Baby! Alright.
I'm not even gonna call you by names. I'm just gonna call you by height.
Okay, so Kieran fiddles with it and seems like he disabled the trap.
Yay.
Okay. I'm kind of curious why there was a trap there. We didn't see anything in the room. That's correct.
From where you're standing, no.
I'm gonna go
Did
into
you?
the room.
I forgot. Just so you remember, you guys, the room you're in right now, you never searched. Because you guys fought the enemies that came out of here and then you went around. So if you guys wanted to search it, I'll retroactively let you do that really quick.
I'll
I was
search
gonna
it.
say, Dwargo would have been searching this room the entire time.
Yeah, that's
They
fine. I
would've-
figured you guys would have. I wasn't sure if you forgot that you didn't last time we played. That's why I was telling you.
Oh, I remembered.
Everybody can roll me perception checks to look through this room. This will apply. This would have happened before you look down the hallway.
Perception. And
I perceive.
Brutus is a good pupper who helps search for stuff. What did Brutus find?
So, all of you search around this room. Aridin is kind of like, I'd imagine he's kind of interested in the stone carvings on the wall. You know, maybe they're reminiscent of some of his ancient people's kind of like temples. Dwogal, being the keen dwarf he is, sniffs the air and walks to the north and finds underneath one of the statues there's like a kind of like hidden niche. And when you open it up, inside is some magical boots.
Oh, magical boots.
You can roll a spellcraft to identify them.
Yay.
Well, I fucked this up.
Okay. So, you recognize these as boots of elven kind. These are soft boots that are partially made out of living leaves rather, and other natural materials. They give the user a +5 competence bonus on all acrobatics checks. And Brutus kind of walks up to the fire in the center of the room and kind of like pushes it, or starts like pushing through it with his nose. You know, kind of digging up the cold ash, moving it around.
Yes.
And inside, he finds two things. One, there was a body in this at one point.
Gross.
They burned a body in this fire. He finds this kind of like warped, leaf-shaped, like pin, like a golden pin, and a magical ring. Aridin, give me either an intelligence or a wisdom, whatever's higher for you. Just Aridin.
Intelligence.
Okay. You recognize the pin. It's a pin from your tribe of elves from deep within the Fangwood.
Well then, it looks like I have a mission to do. If they're burning elves, they're burning my friends, my family. We're gonna burn
What are
all
you
theirs
talking
too.
about? You don't have friends.
Shush, tall one. Short one.
That was the short one.
That was the short one. Goddamn.
I'm gonna.
He's right.
I'm gonna take another
I
bite.
love that everyone, like, apparently he's so fucking blind, he sees a dwarf and thinks it's a tall one.
Look, maybe he's seen a lot of dwarves, and maybe you're very tall for a dwarf.
I am really not.
I'm
Like,
gonna
I
take the pin from
legitimately
Brutus.
made this character small.
Kind of like
He
how,
is 4'1".
kind of like how I made mine deliberately tall.
My character is 4'1".
Okay.
We are going to burn them all down.
Oh, also,
Put them down.
Dan, you can roll a second spellcraft check to identify the ring that Brutus found.
We should be able to do that now.
You should be able to. You should have some extra skill points too. You didn't fill in on your class thing. You didn't fill in your skill points for the
Nope.
level, so
Oh,
you
well,
were
that one
missing
is-
a bunch of skill points.
What is the ring?
Hold on. Okay, yeah, Aridin got it. It is a ring of protection +1, and it is kind of stylized with this. It has like a tree with what appears to be some sort of animal coiling around the tree. It's kind of snake-like, but it's not a snake. It's more probably a deer, maybe even a buck even. It's got kind of you think you might see what once was horns before it kind of fell into the fire and was burned a bit.
I want to keep the ring.
shenanigans since I think you have the lowest AC. Because the only other person who would have a lower AC than you is Dolgo, and I think he's got a decent AC.
Yeah.
I do.
Because aren't you wearing, like, medium armor, Dan?
I think so.
Well, what's your AC?
It's currently sitting at 16. I must be still wearing light armor.
Yep.
Yeah, you're 16. Yeah, Al's is still 14,
13.
and Kieran I think is wearing medium armor as well. But I mean, he's in the back. He doesn't need armor.
So you're saying I
actually-
could strip him of his clothes?
Kieran actually is. He actually I think has the second highest AC in the party because he's a Dex character, so he has a fucking 20 Dex.
So it's ring of protection +1.
Yep, that is a +1. That is a I believe it's a dodge bonus if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check.
Does anybody have any objections to me keeping this ring?
I mean, it seems important to you
Deflection.
because from an elf. So
Just
Throthgar
looking
gonna-
at it, like even Throthgar with his kind of like not high knowledge of the world and especially less knowledge of elves, he could even recognize this as elven craft.
Yeah.
Like
So
it's very obviously elven.
Yeah, he'd essentially see you like you knew what the pin was from. You said something about elves, so he's not even gonna question it. He's gonna be like, "Nope, I get it. That's yours if you want it."
Thaw, dude.
So what is on that for the ring of protection?
You wouldn't put the AC here. You would go to your armor page.
I'm on my armor page.
No, you'd go here to defenses, and it's a deflection bonus. So just put a 1 under deflect.
Okay.
Changes.
I'm just gonna make note of it, at least here.
Yeah, you can if you set it to, let's see, gear or tool, ring 1. So now when you scroll up, you'll see on your worn equipment, it shows you have a ring of protection +1 equipped in.
+1 deflect. Under. Oh. I'm just making note of where we put it, so that way I don't go. Oh, I should.
Yep.
Defenses. Under defenses. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's that. And yeah, Kieran's pretty confident that he disabled the trap in the hallway.
I want to go further in this. I want to go check out this room before we go any further. See if there's anything else.
Before Aridin does that, I'm gonna just because of how things usually go, I'm gonna step in front.
Okay. You walk through the hallway, and you can, when you step, you can kind of feel like the floor depression where the trigger was, but nothing happens.
Okay. Ember's gonna be behind me.
And as you guys step into the room, you see on the ground there's a troglodyte, kind of like sitting near. I'll reveal the area 1 second.
Hey, Kobu.
Kind of on the ground, he's supposed to be over here with his back faced. With his back turned to you, is a troglodyte kind of, like sitting there with, he has, like, spears in his hand. Like, what looks to be spearheads, and he's, like, carving spearheads. He doesn't seem to have looked at you. He's just kind of not paying attention to you, and then to the side of him is a monitor lizard.
Oh, Lord.
This tunnel descends into an irregularly shaped chamber with many alcoves and nooks along the uneven walls. Directly opposite the tunnel mouth, a carving on the wall shows a creature hatching from an enormous egg. A low fire flickers in a wide, shallow pit about halfway between the tunnel and the carving. Large stones are piled around the edge of the fire pit, their sides blackened. More stones sit within the nooks around the perimeter of the cavern, near piles of dried grasses and animal pelts.
Can we see like the carving clearly, or would we have to get closer? Do you think? From where
The
we're at?
carving on the wall?
Mhm.
Yeah, you could see it. It's kind of emblazoned pretty boldly along the wall, so you could definitely see it. It just seems to be like some sort of creature hatching out of an egg.
Would a knowledge check help? Could we knowledge check?
Yeah, you could do a knowledge.
Which would you prefer?
Let's do a local.
Hey Ilya, real quick, what's the range of Mage's Hand?
30 feet?
30
believe.
feet?
I believe you as well.
Okay.
It's 25 plus 5 feet for 2 levels. So
Okay.
30 feet right now.
Alright. Because I had an idea of something I might want to do. Because I feel like we're going to get a surprise round with this guy. Since he doesn't notice us.
Well, he hasn't yet, so.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Bale came in and was asking me a question.
Ilya, I have one more question.
I have one more answer, and then after that, the game's over.
Okay. Would I be able to, like, since this is technically in this square at 30 feet square, would I be able to reach, like, with Mage Hand, one of the, like, the pieces of wood that are on fire in this little campfire?
To what end?
I was thinking what I could try to do is pick up like one of the smaller pieces of wood that was on fire and throw it at one of the guys. Like here.
I'll allow it, but it'll be an improvised weapon.
Fair enough. I'm fine with that. Just something I want to try to do. when we
Second
actually
improvised weapon of this campaign.
So, go ahead and roll a dexterity, or not dexterity, a ranged attack.
Okay. Just straight ranged.
Just straight ranged attack.
9.
Okay, trying to see. So you pick up the piece of wood and kind of go to slap the troglodyte in the head with it, and almost as if he was expecting it, he ducks.
Damn.
He turns around and screeches at you.
How did he doesn't know
And
where it
the
comes
monster
from?
lizard- Yeah, but he honestly knew you guys were there.
Fair enough.
You want to roll back
All
this
he
still
hit
check?
here was Spino coming across the fucking road.
Let's just go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay.
Run, Jedi!
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Holy shit!
How does
That
that
went from
even
one
work?
side of the other thing to the other. Went from rolling a 1
What the fuck? It's not fair. Like, the worst part is, like, I just keep rolling really bad for initiative because I only have a -1 to initiative.
I like the fact of like you've done this. I feel like you tried to sneak up on this guy, and then he startled you somehow. That's what your initiative is. So
You,
Why
well.
don't
you
I
try
let
to hit him,
Mosh
you're just
fight?
like, dead body.
See, what happened was I'm so just like annoyed that it didn't work that I'm just like he gets to attack first.
You're just like, ugh.
It's like, oh, I thought that would work.
I'm pretty sure Airden has a better initiative modifier than Throthgar.
I have nothing as a modifier,
Yeah,
has a
and
-1.
I have a -1, so.
so that automatically puts me higher.
Yep.
Well, this troglodyte was fucking ready.
Oh, Jesus.
You're ready to bang.
He's not fucking around, man. Let me tell you.
I feel like this is a boss fight.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
I agree.
Normal.
Nah.
Just a normal troglodyte.
Nah. Alright, so first up is the Burning Man, Dwogo.
The Burning Man.
The Burning Man?
Dwarf.
The short one!
The short.
Short one!
Short one. Ooh ha ha.
Short one, ooh ha ha!
God damn it.
Yeah, it's quite a distance.
This
Hi,
isn't a surprise round,
Christos.
so you have
How
your
you doing?
full complement of actions.
But that's still one hell of a distance.
Remember, you do have a 30-foot movement speed because of the boots of walking 10 feet faster.
This is true, but
I couldn't remember what they were.
instead, the Burning Man is going to just sort of try like motions if he's lifting something from the ground and use this.
See, my immediate thought was you were gonna do that thing that they do in Avatar, where they like kick the ground and they just punch the rock that comes out. That was my immediate thought. Which
no,
one?
I'm just gonna like lift my hands up, and basically pull barbed chains to attack him.
Okay, let's see. You summon a chain, burst to the ground, strike a target. Okay, so which one are you attacking? The troglodyte or the lizard?
The
Uber
chocolate.
demo. Well, Christos, thank you for.
Okay, so you
follow.
make a. Are you gonna attack it or trip it?
Attack it.
Okay, so make a melee attack.
I look forward to the
Straight
day that I
melee,
can
yeah.
get spells.
It's it'll be your melee attack. It'll be your base melee attack with your charisma modifier added to it. So just make a melee attack and then we'll add your charisma on top. Yeah, you'll hit it because your charisma is like a 4, I think.
3.
Like a +4. Oh, +3. Yeah, you'll hit it. Okay, and then dealing 1d6 points of slashing damage on a successful hit. Must make a will save. Okay, so I gotta make a will save. What is my will? Oof. Okay, he succeeds. So he just takes the damage. So roll 1d6. That's a cool spell. I like that. Oh wait, actually, every 3 levels you get another chain. So, oh no, it's at 4th level. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 3.
Right in the middle. Alright, so Dwogal would kind of do this gesture and a chain would shoot up from the ground and just kind of like nearly slice this thing's throat, but would instead like, you would dodge back and it would just slice up across the side of his face.
Very nice.
Okay, this one will turn around and he'll screech very loudly. And with one of the spears he was making, he's going to throw it at Throthgar, because he's in the front. Much as I don't want to attack him. Does a 19 hit Throthgar?
I actually have to check.
This will actually be your flat-footed AC, because you have not acted yet.
Flat-footed, it's the same as my normal one, so 19.
So I hit.
Okay.
Okay, and he deals 5 points of damage as this spear sails out and catches you, or this javelin sails out and catches you right in the shoulder.
Oh! Dick!
Okay, Kieran is gonna whip around with his bow. He's gonna do that Monster Hunter thing where he drags the arrow across the ground before lining up a shot. And miss and hit. Alright. Okay, so he does 12 points of damage on the first hit. A terrifying blow, and then now I have to... I'm sorry, kid. This is happening. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's more likely to kill one of you.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. He backfires. He hits himself, so he takes 5 damage. When he did that fancy arrow maneuver, he drug it across his toes and sliced him open a little bit. Even though I made him do that. And Fen.
Okay, he's just gonna come back and just like, oh yeah, by the way, your character's dead, make a new one.
I
We
did that
did
to
that to Landon.
Oh god.
he was like away for a bit, like he was gonna be late, and so we started playing without him, and then we just started playing that his character had died.
Of course.
So Fen runs up in a charge and jumps into the air and just tackles this troglodyte to the ground and rips its throat out, killing it.
Well, shit.
Hmm?
Still
That's the
feeling that this is a
bloodthirsty
boss
killer.
fight?
No.
But never
This
did.
monster
Let it roll.
lizard. Who do I want to hit? He says I go after Fen, because Fen's right here.
I was about to say, like, wouldn't he, like...
Well, because if he would have attacked one of you, basically, I would have just said him and Fen ran past each other at the same time.
Yeah, fair enough.
But plus, okay, does that hit Fen? See, this is what I hate about playing against myself. All right, so I hit Fen. So I have to look over, like, do I hit myself? Okay, now let me deal damage to myself.
And we made him do this against his entire encounter
Oh,
in
God.
our last campaign. We sent
What
like
was
12.
that?
When we send the Super Saiyan things into the fucking keep.
Oh god, yeah. I ended up rolling it in a completely different. I was just like, this is fucking stupid. I played like 10 rounds against myself. I was like, this is fucking dumb. You guys are idiots.
How did that happen? What was used?
They released a bunch of electricity lizards to attack these ogrekin, and I had to play the combat out. Well, they couldn't see this, but I had to play it out between my lizards and myself. It was so ass. Okay, no, Fenn's gonna make a fort
And
save.
I did an
He
Assassin's
passes.
Creed moment. I actually killed something in a single hit, and no one noticed.
Nice.
So this thing runs up and bites Fenn and grabs him with its mouth, and it's just kind of like thrashing Fenn around right now.
No!
Poor
Here.
Papa.
Not bad.
Can I make it to him? I should be able to.
Me have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna save the doggo.
Now just imagine this: Landon in the other game has 60 feet,
Oh, God.
and he's had that at level 1.
How?
We called him the Flash.
Because he took a sorcerer bloodline.
I mean, actually, when I'm mounted on Brutus, I have a lot of movement speed, so...
I presume that's gonna hit the lizard.
That does hit the lizard. Doing 7 points of damage as you cut viciously into him. Throthgar, you see this poor little doggo being assaulted by a disgusting lizard.
Alright, so I finally snap out of, like, being annoyed that my ingenious plan didn't work. And my eyes Throthgar's eyes widen. He turns back to Brutus real quick and goes, "Come, Brutus! We must save the papa!" And they both charge in to attack the lizard thing.
Please don't run me over.
Bruce is gonna stand right above Eridan and take a bite at the lizard. Just as
Out of
fish.
crime? Oh.
Yes.
We're having a whale of a time.
I have to freaking. God damn, I keep open. Whenever I go to open up my character sheets, I accidentally click Discord. And hang on, I gotta also do my Rothgar attack. Boop. There we go. The power of saving the pupper.
So, this thing's dead as fuck.
Save the pupper!
Brutus runs up, bites into the side of it, and kind of rips it off Finn, and then Throthgar just says, "Move, Brutus!" and then swings his giant club down, and just this thing explodes into a mist
But what
of
about...
viscera and just death.
I gotta roll my crit card. I got a 20.
Fine, roll your fucking crit card.
I'm kidding, don't worry. That always does annoy me though. It's like I finally get a 20 and then it's like, oh yeah, you killed it in the same swing, so it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, don't worry. Once you start fighting monsters that can nearly one-shot you, crits will be great.
I know.
Just ask Dan.
They are great. It's fun watching him think that he's going to kill you, and then you just go, nope.
Don't worry, retribution will come soon.
I'm low down here, but it's okay, because then Jiro's brother comes out.
You know, I will say though, it's attack rolls like these that make me not mind rolling a fucking 3 for initiative.
Yeah?
Also, for once, I stole the kill from Eridan.
Nice hit, tall one.
Dum 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 dum.
Okay, so you guys are in this room. You have slain the beasts. You can, this looks like it was almost a sleeping area. There's kind of like piles of hay just kind of scattered around through each thing. There's a lot of fungal growth in this room. Mainly from the... Like, this room's kind of more humid than the rest of the rooms. Probably due to the small campfire in here and then the many sleeping bodies that would usually be in here. And there's also kind of like food stuff scattered around. Searching the room, you can find mostly what looks to be like personal possessions. There's like some simple jewelry, some stone tools. Searching through it, you find probably about 24 of some semi-precious stones. Comes out to about 250 gold worth of stones. 6 + 1 crossbow bolts. So Dwogol, I think, still uses a crossbow.
Nah, he chucked that thing, remember?
Yeah, you go back to me. I took him out.
I'd get back to you.
And so 6 + 1 crossbow bolts, a masterwork dagger, a set of masterwork hide armor. I don't know if anyone's wearing hide.
I am.
So that'll actually be better than what you're wearing, probably. And then a set of masterwork stonemasonry tools. Dan, weren't you a stone carver or whatever?
I was a lumberjack.
I thought you took stone carving as well.
Oh, can I take both? Then yeah.
You can take as many as you want. You just get one for free, I always said.
Oh, okay.
Drothgar's gonna pick up the dagger and he's gonna just like look at it.
I think...
Like, why do people make weapons so small? It doesn't make sense.
Wait, what would stonemason come under? Would that
I
come
think that's a
under craft?
craft.
Yeah, so
I think
yeah,
that's a
then
craft
that's in my
skill.
craft then, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a craft skill. So those are masterwork tools, so that'll give you a little bit of a bonus when you do it. And then if Eridan's taking the hide armor, all you have to do is go to your armor, and there's a little button that says masterwork.
Yep.
Yep, that's all you have to do. And that should give you a +1 AC bonus and I think a higher dexterity modifier, maximum dex mod. So yeah, you guys did that. So now you've cleaned out this room. The only thing left is the room to the right.
Should we check it out?
Of course.
Bro, just start walking that way.
Boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Just give me 1
Jesus
second.
Christ. Well, since we're waiting, there's only one roll to make. Throthgar flexes food into existence.
Stop this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you guys are moving up towards here. Assuming Eridan's coming, or is he just he's gonna stay in the back?
He's coming.
Why did it sound like you're far away?
Did
he's
you
run
not
away.
see my message?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, so how much
So-
XP did we get for killing those last time?
Ah, that's right. 4. So is it? So 250 each.
That was a nice round number for once.
I know. Okay, so you guys come to this room. You can see that it's another kind of pathway leading down to another room. Hold on. Maybe just start revealing some more.
Frogs.
Let me return to these guys. So the air is damp and moist here, but it's a fresh, cool mist. A rough crystal globe hangs from the ceiling, candles burning within it. The light from the globe refracts off the mist in the room, and the crystal growths on the wall, filling the room with rainbows. A bubbling fountain in the center creates a jet of clear water that continually drains back into the ground.
I look at the fountain. I'm thinking to myself, yep, they're putting chemicals in the water. They're turning those frogs gay.
Go away.
I don't like they're putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay.
Oh wait, these are... aren't they? Fuck off, Mom, I can't talk on the phone, I'm busy. Yeah, that's what it was. Just give me 1 second.
Bye.
One.
Okay. So, that's that, and then these creatures have, they seem to have known you were coming, and they are poised to attack. Roll for initiative!
Do you think they heard me yell, "Save the pupper"?
They probably heard you yell lots of things.
You're not exactly quiet, you know.
Boom, baby.
It's not my fault. I'm a very passionate man. Hey, it's better than a 2.
Shame you can't be. Like that he got a crit and I'm still higher.
I have no bonus to it, that's why.
Yeah. I was sitting here thinking, as a healer, I should probably get a bonus because I'm gonna need to be. But apparently, I'm just a fucking. I'm up in the face, gonna slap you in the face, fucking kind of person. But I'm okay with it, especially right now.
Let's see if I can help myself.
And there's freaking Kieran with the fuck you to both of you. A crit, and he's higher than both.
And a bonus.
Yeah, he's a dex punch character.
Yeah.
I also need to.
I can tell you, he can only roll one number higher than me.
Fair enough.
Hang on.
Cool, so I'm going before one of these people.
Where attributes masterwork. I should be.
Ilya, you muted yourself, by the way, if you didn't realize.
So, Throthgar, you have a -1 initiative?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Why?
You're gonna need some healing, bud. So, to kick things off, Kieran, what even can he do? He can move up here.
He's gonna run like over here so I don't get smacked in the fucking face and die.
So Kieran runs up here and gets ready to do a quick scope with his longbow. Quick scope. 24 hits the target right in his penis. He'll never have kids again, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty sure he's gonna be dead after this, so.
Oh, also, thought you guys should see this.
What is this? How dare you question Lady Falsetta's tyranny?
It is Dougal.
Right. I'm not sure if this will work exactly like I want it to. But I'm gonna run up to here. And then I'm gonna use this. But I will also tell you, I also have a feat. I'm not sure if it will work on it.
Is it the one that puts it in a cone?
No.
No, it's always a gun.
Enlarge spell.
Enlarge spell.
So if I angle, that's 20.
You might not actually need to do that.
Yeah, but
Could
look,
get here.
just imagine how cool it would be, just a giant cone of fire.
You would actually catch those troglodytes,
Yeah.
those lizards. So... it increases its range by 100%, so it makes it a 30-foot cone. That's fucking scary.
Look
at this!
Jesus!
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna burn the fucking building. Okay. Okay, Pogo. Okay.
You poor fucking the fireball was bad. I'm level 3 and can do this shit.
Okay, so it's a reflex for half, so one troglodyte and one frog make it. I'm gonna say it's the two on the right since they're next to each other. So they take half damage. So 3d6. Yes.
And I'm also going to tell you this because I'm not sure if this one works with it. I'm hoping it does. Where is it? Because it's a saving throw they have to make, right? For it?
Yes.
Yeah, so this does work with them.
Ooh. Okay, so one of the troglodytes and one of the what's it called would be on fire. The frogs.
Mhm.
Okay,
Right,
so go ahead and roll the 3d4.
3D.
Yep, 1d4 per caster level, and you're level 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So a 3D4, you said.
Yes,
Thank you.
3d4. So 8 damage to this one, and 8 damage to... Okay, that kills this frog. They even have the advanced template, and he still died.
This is your healer.
Ilya, you're muted again.
Let's see. 1 point of fire damage per stealth. Okay, so just keep me honest with that, because I'm gonna forget. I'll try and put a marker
I
on
need
it.
to do roll a 1d4 and to see how many rounds.
Is there a burning condition? There's not. Let's do red dot.
Fire deals 1 point of fire damage per spell level. So it'll do 3 damage.
Jesus, that's pretty cool.
And roll 1d4. For 3 rounds. They are
And
burning.
unless he puts it out, he stays burning, right? That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I am the true fire mage.
Okay. So that's that. Let me delete this frog off
Just
the
think
initiative
about it. Before this, Frothgar had never seen Dwogle even use a fire spell. Now he's seen him light up an entire fucking room with it.
Now he's seen him fucking burn the heretics. Purification is imminent.
Just like he runs around Hrothgar, shoots a giant cone of fire. Hrothgar's just like, that was so cool! How'd you do that?
I'm just gonna turn my head and go, magics.
I was trying to find the purification is imminent. This is just a Wogo right now. Jinx!
Oh my god, why? That was all they saw before fire. He turns the corner, purification is imminent. Poof!
He gives Throthgar that look. Okay, so that was that. This frog. What can these frogs do again?
Is this what? Which one was burned, by the way? Like, which one's on fire?
The one with the red dot.
Okay.
Yeah, because the other one would have been the frog in the back, but you fucking murdered it.
Okay.
Because it's only when they fail a save that sets them on fire, right? Yeah, when they fail a save, okay. That's fucking cool! Oracles are awesome.
I've learned how to use my skills and shit. I can combo shit now.
But this frog is gonna hippity hoppity, here comes the sockety, and he's gonna bite you.
Hippity hoppity, get the fuck out of my property.
Hippity hoppity, you're now my property.
Okay.
Okay, 23.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, so you take 3 damage, and I need a fortitude save. Should be good at those, you're a dwarf. Oof.
That was a very low roll.
Okay, so let me just double check this is the right stat block, because I don't want to do this if it isn't. This is indeed the right stat block, so... once per round for 6 rounds, okay, so you're going to take 1 point of con damage.
Con damage, yeah?
Yes, so you just put a -1 in the damage.
Oh, it's a negative one? I just thought I put one now.
If 1 works, then that's fine. I thought you had to put negative.
I think in damage you just had to put one.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh god, I just saw your health just tank!
Oh no.
No, he was just testing to see what it would do, and he put like 10 in there or something.
I put a 9 in after the one, so it became 19. 19 con damage.
Oof. Okay, so that was his turn. Aridin, are you at your desk now?
I am.
Okay, it is your turn, my elfie boy.
Uh,
Elfie boy!
Yugi boy.
so I could technically move to here. If I got
You're a
it right.
third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck, he says to the little girl.
I love that picture.
Go for the toad.
This toad's ugly. I mean, they're all ugly.
The
I was gonna say, one of the troglodyte is literally on fire. He's actually burning right now.
I'm gonna kill the toad. What?
I'm glad you told me it's carry, because I wouldn't have known what to do with it.
He just left it over there behind Brutus.
Wait. I was under gear. Whoops.
Runs up, goes to swing at the toad. Wait, where's my weapon?
Oh god. Oh, why would you do this to this poor little toad? So Aridin runs up, and he looks at the troglodyte, he looks at the toad, he goes, "This toad's ugly." He swings his sword down, and the toad just
Explode.
is gone.
Oh,
And that wasn't even a kill steal.
but
This thing had 6 HP.
I wanted frog's legs.
It's
You
okay,
get
we
him
got
off
a
the-
cooked one over there. Ready crispy.
I call dibs on that frog over there.
My goodness. Finn is going to run up here and just bite, because he's a dog. Stop, Jinx, you're not getting my omelet, bitch! And miss, because he's a doggo. Okay, this one's gonna run up. You killed his best friend, the frog? And he didn't care for that, so he's going to attack you. With a club! Oh, oh, oh. Natural 20.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad I didn't.
Smash!
Now I'm glad I didn't ask if it was a charge.
Charger would have just made it easier to hit.
I know, but I mean, I can.
No,
instantly
so-
remember.
So, pretty much minimum damage, 10 damage. I rolled a 1 and a 3.
But
What?
but
But no, 10 damage. That's just. There's no buts. Just 10.
no crit.
Oh no, that was a crit. That was 2d6.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I was expecting worse.
Yeah, if I would have rolled higher, that could have been 18 damage, but I rolled low.
I'm
And
okay
now
with
is
this.
the other one's turn. He
Take 3
burns,
damage.
taking 3 points of fire damage, and... God damn it.
He died, didn't he?
Yeah.
I just imagine him go, I got you!
He just starts
Falls
burning
over.
and just falls over.
And if
I
recall
stole no one's
correctly-
kills and got 2 of those kills by myself.
If I recall correctly, we made it so Arcane Strike is already automatically
It should automatically, once you Blood Rage, it'll factor in.
okay.
Since you took that thing that makes it always active while Blood Raging, it should always be active.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I think I just put it under Blood Rage.
All good.
So that's that. Throthgar. After 10,000 years, I'm free!
Alright, I'm going to charge this one. As I pass Dwolga, I'm going to pat on the head going, proud of you! And then... then I'm going...
Like Dwogal's his kid at a soccer game or something.
and I'm gonna
This is just like the friendship that fucking Dwogo Frostgar. Like, it's great.
swing at this one. And then also Brutus is gonna run over here and attack it as well.
An 18 will miss.
Shit. How about a
21
21?
will not, however. And 8 points of damage, however, he does not trip him, so he is still standing.
Proud of you!
Okay,
What?
Kieran is gonna rapid shot
Yes.
and miss
Yes.
miserably. Ben is gonna run up over here. And with the flank, take a bite. He hits. He
Wait, where's
kills-
Fen going?
I forgot Fen doesn't go on his turn. I'm sorry. Dwogal!
I'm gonna look at it, look at the last thing left, look at the dead bodies, turn to his thing and touch it on its arm and just say burn. And use this.
Oh my god.
Okay, so make a melee touch, or just a melee attack. That'll hit. So go ahead and roll 1d6 plus 2, and then you'll also get an additional 3 damage because of your class modifier on his turn.
Oh my god.
And he's dead.
He's
He has been burned alive.
You apparently have the Satan dwarf of the healers. Just looks at the dead bodies, looks at him, touches his arm. Burn. Just lights him up.
You will lose. That's Dwogal.
This is Raiden if he fucking turned evil, except if he was on fire instead of the electric.
You should be honored to die at my hand. What is that from?
Oh my
God,
god.
what game is that?
Can I harvest some cooked frog's legs from the frog?
Oh god. I'm gonna slap him with my.
To the short one. I need hearing! Okay, so before you guys have a chance to do anything else,
Oh.
as you are standing there, from the south, a javelin flies out at Aridin, as he is kind of in the forefront. And we'll see if this hits. Do I slap on a fucking... let's decide this. Okay, and he misses.
Also, now that combat's over, I should say there's a place where you missed where you could have gotten an attack of opportunity.
Where?
When Aridin ran here, he technically ran past the frog. Could have gotten an attack of opportunity.
I didn't run past the frog. I was next to the
Yeah,
frog.
because he stayed in his threatened area. Because you have to move out of a threatened area.
Oh, okay. Well, because I thought, like, since he had to move from here to here, he would have moved through the threatened area.
Well, because he moved
No,
next.
Yeah, because if I move anywhere like this, I'm not moving out of your attack range.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
if he
count.
moves
It's if I
back
move like
this.
this, then
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's because like the logic is you're actively engaged in combat if you move around like that.
Yeah.
That's actually like a ninja skill, is literally to dodge around people after you hit.
Okay.
I think if monks have it as well.
So
So
a
since it
javelin just
missed
flew
me,
out from the south and hit you, and you hear like hissing from the south, like it sounds like laughter, like.
Does it sound like Snake Lady?
No, it's not a snake lady, Dan. Don't worry.
Damn,
but if
I
it
want to roast
misses
the
me,
Snake
I
Lady.
mean, Walko's right behind me. Is he just too short?
What? Is he
It
too
missed-
short for what?
For the javelin to miss.
No, basically he threw it and it stops in front of you. Like it stops at like this square right here.
I just imagine a flying javelin going super, super fast, and then it just plops on the ground. Sudden
It's like
fall
going
drop.
completely straight through the air and all of a sudden it just stops and falls straight down.
Magic.
Magic. So you guys are still actually in combat.
Well,
Is there something attacking you?
No, I've already used my action, but I haven't used my move.
Just go ahead and put these back on the turn list.
I was gonna say, I really could use some touching.
Yeah, I know. Get around the corner. Get around the corner where you're safe.
Look, Throthgar, something slower than you!
oh my god.
Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to move. I'm just going to stay. I'm pretty in cover anyway. I've got a fucking giant dog, a giant man next to me, and the fucking elf in front of me. I'm pretty well covered.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so it is Aridin's turn. A javelin, like I said, came out, nearly hit you.
I'm gonna turn to the short one. I could use a little fixing up.
What's my name?
I'll heal you under one condition. What's my name? Oh,
What's
you
my
don't
name,
even know
bitch?
my name. Yeah, sure I
I'll
do.
give you the
It's
cloak, Asuna.
Little Green.
I'll give you the cloak, but you have to do one thing. Open your trade menu.
Just send me a trade request.
And don't run away. Mr. Doggle.
It's not my turn. I can't actually do anything about it right now.
Mr. Dwogle, would you please give me some healings?
Can I do like a perception or something to try to identify
Yes.
like where it came from?
Yes.
Skills.
It came from the south.
Well, that was helpful.
To be fair, I can see this entire room. There's only one place it could have come from.
Yeah. I'm gonna like move
That's the
to
point, actually. Could I have done a perception to see if I even saw this thing?
the
So what?
side.
Whatever threw the javelin.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
5 foot step over that way.
Because I can actually see in the dark, so.
Because even if
I mean, this room you're in is lit up, to be fair. There's a giant light in the center. Thanks. It's not for you, that's my food.
no, it's mine. Well, that sucks.
It looked like there was a troglodyte to the south in the room, and he kind of threw it at you and then popped out of view. Stop.
It just poofed. Okay. I'm not doing anything else because
I need healing.
I do need healing.
He holds his action.
Are you gonna hold or delay or anything fancy?
No. There's not really anything I can do.
You could delay your action until after Dwogo.
No, I'm good.
Go be a dick somewhere else. You're not getting the food. No. Go.
But I want to be a dick here.
To be fair, his turn is actually straight after mine anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. So. Okay, well, Fen moves down.
Really offensive.
Okay. And then there's another. There's another javelin comes out. And misses. Dothgar.
Who are you throwing it at?
Doesn't matter, I missed. I rolled a 4.
Did you move Fen, by the way, as well?
Yes, I moved him south.
I could use some healing before we go in, too.
I tried to heal you earlier, you keep running ahead.
Well... you gotta tell Hrothgar to stop. Gotta say, hold up, I need to heal you.
Wait a little man!
No, he's a tall man.
Alright, I'm going
dwarf.
to... I'm going to just
Don't
take, like,
do it.
a little step forward, and then I'm gonna put my... I want to give myself some cover with my shield. Just to, you know...
I mean, that works. You can literally use your tower shield as cover.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Just
Okay.
slam my shield down and use this cover. It's like, alright, I'm gonna need healing. I'll stay here for now.
Okay.
Worst part is I
Another
can't heal
one.
both of you at the same time.
Also, I'm just gonna move Brutus, like, here as well.
Okay, so another javelin sails out, misses Hrothgar. And one more javelin sails out and hits directly on the shield.
Tunk!
If
Ha!
you didn't do that cover, I would have hit you.
Finally, it's useful for something.
Okay, just turn 2. Kieran is going to 5-foot step up. He cannot see that far, so he's going to do nothing. Dwoggle.
I'm here, Eridan, with a fucking spell of healing.
I'm a nut.
Being a busted nut.
Wait, in fact, actually, how much health are you actually missing?
Me? I'm
Yeah.
missing 10 points. No, more than that. Hold on. 16?
Yeah,
My max health is 30.
Oof.
I'm at 14 out of 37.
I was going to say it's weird that Eridan has more health, but then I realized Eridan's a fucking barbarian.
Yeah.
Or Blood Rager, but it's a barbarian sorcerer. Okay. So what is that? 3d8 plus 3? Yo, yeet!
For me or for
No,
Dan
it's
to roll?
just one d8 plus 3.
No, it. Oh yeah, it's 1d8 plus 3. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Is that for me to roll or
I
for
say,
Dan
because
to roll?
otherwise that's pretty fucking OP.
Yeah, because that's like a cure mod. You're right. You're right. You're right. And when you right, Dan, you're
Plus
right.
8.
There you go, take 8 health back.
That helps.
And the reason I only held you first is because someone else over here actually has a shield behind at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
is
wait.
Throthgar literally has a plus. What 4? Is that give you total cover or just cover? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, it's just
I
regular
don't
tower
recall. Is
shield.
my non-lethal damage gone yet?
Have you rested?
I don't know. Have we?
No,
Check
we
When
haven't.
did you get non-lethal damage?
I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think it would have been because I think it was with the spiders. So we
Wow,
haven't.
you literally have total cover.
Nice.
So I don't think I can actually hit you.
Nice.
Like with ranged attacks.
Sweet.
Let me
So I can
double-check
just,
that.
I'm just gonna advance with my shield up.
You can't make an attack against a target that has total cover, so I actually couldn't even attack you.
That's awesome.
I think it makes sense that they would just keep throwing spears at your shield, though.
Fair enough.
Just not doing anything to it.
Yeah, they're just like fuck you. We're just throwing spears at you. Go home, leave us alone.
Except it doesn't sound like that because they're speaking in Draconic.
It sounds like scratchy noises.
I mean, I can understand Draconic, so
So yeah, everyone else hears like nails scratching a chalkboard, while Eridan's just hears, "Go away, leave us alone."
You just fucking Throthgar behind his shield looks over to Aridin. What are they shouting about?
they want us to leave them alone,
Oh,
which means we have to kill them all.
I agree.
Yes, kill them all. Okay, so that's dual goal, Eridan.
Okay.
Rush in heedlessly.
No, I am gonna move
Heedlessly.
up, though. Out
And
here.
Drogo would if he wasn't on healing duty.
Oops, that's
Huh?
what I meant.
What, dude?
I said Drogo would if he wasn't on healing duty right now. Drogo has 0 chill.
Do I have
100% maximum no
anything-
chill.
Do I see them here or no?
No.
Like, they're still just okay.
To be fair, I'm
Yeah, because your
playing
line
up
of sight
the
would be like
whole.
right there.
I'm playing up the whole used to war. I've been born and bred on war.
I mean, you are a dwarf.
Dwarf.
Yeah, and
Dwarves are
my
in decline.
family was like a knighthood family where they literally protect the realm. So
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Fen is going to just stay where he is because he doesn't want to move up. More javelins sail out. Missing Throthgar. Some hitting his shield.
I'm gonna hold my action till I get healed.
Okay. More javelins sail out, doing nothing. Karen is going to take another 5-foot step over here. Dwogo.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step over here, have behind his shield with him, and give him a bit of healing. I'm just gonna roll the fucking dice.
Wait, I could have just hit Brutus. God damn it.
Yeah, you could have. Too late
It's a
now.
shame.
The exact same roll? Oh. 7 health.
It helps. Plus 7. Yay! I'm at 21 health again. Can I pick up Dwalgal and move? Oh. Can I
I
at
just
least?
now imagine this the giant tanking thing just like walks forward about 4 steps and then just throws the shield back down. We just like slowly move up that way as I'm healing.
Alright, I will move up though a little bit. Yeah. About here, I'm gonna stay behind my shield.
So you move up, put your shield back down.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see. You have low light vision? You said
Yeah, and it's a range. I think it's a range of 30 feet. Let me check.
it should be 30. Yeah.
Yep, 30 feet low light vision.
I can see quite far.
You can just see a troglodyte wielding a javelin, kind of just like. That moves Throthgar in the initiative. Okay, Aridin.
Me?
Yes.
Because I can move 40. Right? Yes. Should know this by now. Yes. Base is 40. Okay. I am going to power up, and then I am going to move on in.
Okay. As you step into the room, about right here, you trigger my creature's ready to action. So now that Aridin's here, I'll go ahead and reveal this. I'll read the description after I reveal this. So, countless bones jut from the clay walls of this chamber. Grinning skulls peer down over the ends of femurs and ulnas sticking out at odd angles. Most of the bones are from animals, some large as stags and bears, but some are undeniably human. And as you walk into this room, this troglodyte, wielding a warhammer, charges at you with using a bull rush maneuver. And no, it's not an actual charge, it's just a bull rush is shoving into a target.
Fine.
It's a rage power, as this is a barbarian. So, let me make my... Let me
ruining my fun.
I'm gonna call him Conan.
Well, what did we say about naming the enemies? Once you name them, you want to keep them.
I think I've proven that I am very willing to kill them.
Does 19 beat your CMB, or CMD rather?
CMD defenses. I'm willing to. Yes, barely, but yes.
Okay, so you take. First off, you take. Where's my strength mod? You take 5 damage, and are shoved into the wall. Make a reflex save. Okay, as you are shoved into the wall, part of it starts collapsing on you, and you take damage as the bones collapse around you. You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then you can continue your move down to hit that guy. You would actually be here since he runs up to you and hits you.
I'm gonna hit the guy that just hit me. Fuck that.
Hit him. Let him know.
I'm down, Legolas.
Attacks and power attack, and I'm raging, so.
Also, I will need a fortitude save because this guy is since he's not a mook.
Fight me, fucker.
Crush both of them. So 27. So roll a d52.
And don't forget, you're also confused because that's a natural crit.
Oh boy, I forgot about that. You got it finally.
What did he get?
Because of his bloodline, when he crits, he causes confusion.
That's
I'm just
pretty
gonna
cool.
get a drink real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think you have to roll a will save too.
I'm looking at it right now. Okay, so let me do this first.
Whoops, not Inquisitor. Blood Rager.
So, is that a piercing weapon? Oh no, that's a slashing weapon.
Slashing.
Double damage, and you may automatically grapple the target. So 32 damage. Actually, yeah, 32 because it already did the crit damage for you. So 32 damage,
Jesus.
and you have grappled him.
I'm like, you motherfucker! You slam me and you
Don't
charge
you
me, I
dare!
smash him and throw him down to the ground.
Don't you dare touch me, you piece of shit! As he
You
grappled
ugly
him.
piece of
Just
shit.
literally fucking impale him with your sword.
No, you know what he does? He fucking Ezio's him. He grabs him and goes, Requiescat Patsy! And then grabs him.
Confusing
So
for
each
the-
time must succeed at a will saving throw. The DC is 10 plus 1 plus. What's your con mod?
My con mod is 3.
So 10 plus 1 plus 3, so 14. He succeeds the will save, but he is grappled.
I was gonna say, like, if he got confused, the reason he's confused is all this happened and he
What the
strangely
fuck?
turned on.
He's strangely aroused by this elf.
Yeah, it's like he gets grappled by the elf. Why do I have a boner?
Ah, yes, the return of the Y boner.
With a vengeance.
Finn's gonna run up and try to take a bite out of this guy.
Whoop, whoop.
So a 21 will hit, dealing 7 points of damage. You guys are crippling this poor man. And now my monster's turn. Let's see.
Don't forget he's grappled.
Yeah, I'm looking at grapple right now, so trying to see how to break the grapple. Should be a strength check or an escape artist check. So he's gonna try and do a strength check.
And I'm by it.
Welcome back.
Does a 17 beat your CMD?
My
CMD it
CMD?
meets.
Okay, so he breaks the grapple.
CMB or D? You said D, right?
D. Yeah,
Yes,
CMD
then
is
yes,
a D.
Combat maneuver defense.
Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see, does that an action to break a grapple? I don't remember. Pathfinder grappling. Oh wait, there's a grapple flowchart. Just to break free, as soon as action ends. So that takes an action. That's annoying. So that's his turn, I guess. Now his mooks are here, so this one takes a 5-foot step forward towards you. And is going to swing out with this club. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that'd actually be a 21 because of the flanking. Okay, takes 6 damage.
Oof.
This one takes a 5-foot step forward and does the same thing. And misses with a 7.
Yeah, that definitely does not hit.
He is now turn 3. Okay, Kieran is going to take a 5-foot step forward here. I don't really have it. He'll shoot the one in the back. He honestly doesn't have good line of sight to any of them. A 20 and an 18. So the 20 will... The 20 will hit. The 18 will not. Dwogo.
I found a picture of Dwogo by the end of this camp.
Huh?
I found a picture of Dwogo just at the end of this campaign.
Yes.
Oh god, what is this? Oh god! It's fucking great.
Dwogo has become Burning Man.
Basically, at this point.
If you're a Gundam, you'd be using Burning Finger! Whose turn is it? Oh, Dwogo.
Alright, he's kind of being butt fucked up there.
You can climb on Brutus, and he can take you into battle.
I can only make it to here anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to here, and I'm gonna slap you cross guard with my stick.
Ow!
Hi.
Whoa, that was not the right thing I meant to put.
I'm fine with that. 18, alright, let me just heal 19.
That's what oh wow. Take 2 more health.
That's what I'm more used to.
Can he just get the 8+1?
No.
Hey, 23 health is better than 21.
You have more than 1 HP, then you're ready to go.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, that was Dwogo's turn. Throthgar. More like Thoughtgar, am I right?
Brutus is just gonna pick up Dwogal and carry him all the way over here. Kidding.
No.
Why would you let me pick up the dwarf?
Pick him up by the scruff.
Just does a fucking like Legolas trick where he's just like running forward, slaps you with the stick as he runs past, and Brutus runs past me, and I just like grab onto a bit of his hair and swing around his neck onto his back.
That's what I was saying. You should have hopped on Brutus before. I could have taken you like all the way down here, and then you'd hop off
Yeah, but
on
then
your
you would have
next.
got no healing.
I
You
was.
needed healing too.
I was at 21 health. I'd be fine.
Yeah, I was
Arden
at
was almost
23.
at full. Not like yourself.
Yeah, you were at 20. You freaking. What's it called? You ran in by yourself though.
To be
need
fair,
to rescue
people in
Billy.
this party do that.
To be fair, that is just like that's what Cavaliers do.
And that's what Blood Ragers do. I mean, he's a barbarian.
That's fair as well. But he's a smart barbarian.
No, he's a charismatic barbarian. There's a difference. He's a sexy barbarian.
Yep.
He thinks he knows everything. He knows
He just thinks he's smart. He's actually just incredibly sexual.
I'm going to run.
It's like he swings a sword around and his abs accidentally flash and blind everyone with how hot they are.
Me and Brutus are going to double charge this guy.
No bully.
Yes, bully.
That's probably why my character actually starts getting on with him, because we're both charismatic characters. Both charisma characters.
It's funny that
charismatic.
Aridin comes off as this like abrasive dickhead because he's got, I think, the most charisma in the party.
I have 17.
God damn it.
My,
I have 14.
I thought Aridin had a high charisma.
well, keep in mind. Hold on.
Oh, you have to. That's right. You have your
Charisma's
stats are a
15.
little mad because you have like 3 stats you really need. You need strength, con, and charisma.
Yeah. But
Okay,
it's
so
15.
Hrothgar misses and Brutus 17. Brutus hits. Okay.
But for that
Aridin.
sick 4 damage.
Would you mind getting me a drink?
Yeah, I'll go get one right now.
Upstairs. You may want to rent it really quick though. Okay, so I am at 13 health. They've been hitting me. So I'm going to step back a little bit.
You gonna do a full withdrawal?
Yeah.
Okay, because that way you won't provoke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Vogel's like coming forward and yelling, "Get back!" at this point.
Gonna
Shoot her!
and
Get back! Just fucking cover the
Basically-
fucking doorway in flames.
basically turn to the dwarf and go, so I got hit again. Can you fix this?
He's like, can you fix this? As he has bones sticking out of various parts of his body.
Just like pats him, like touches the bone. That could hurt.
Okay, Finn will try to make an attack.
Oh, completely off topic,
And miss.
but yeah, I finally got my ACT to work.
Hey, what was wrong with it?
Apparently my plugin just didn't want to work. I had to fucking get a whole different plugin and shit.
Did- I wonder if the unblock thing didn't save before, because that has fucked me up before. You know how you have to unblock the plugin when you
Yeah.
download it? Because I've done that before, and I'm like, I could have sworn I unblocked this fucking thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
that's what I need to do today. Shit.
Okay, so this one up front is gonna just start laughing, and it's just like, and it's gonna swing out at Hrothgar. Does a 24 hit?
No, actually, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
You better hope I don't crit with this guy. That was the wrong damage. It's a D20. He does not deal a D20 of damage.
About to say, you better fucking not.
Yeah, take 28 points of damage from non-crit. Okay, it's fine. It's only 13 points of damage.
How?
As his warhammer cracks down on you, slamming into you. And, let's see. D20 plus... That misses. Okay.
We'll be right back.
He goes out to bite you and misses with his bite. This one takes a 5-foot step over here, pops open a potion, and force feeds it down the big one's mouth.
Wow, fuck you too.
And then this one takes a 5-foot step forward and swings at you. Look, they think you're the biggest threat here. Does this? I don't think it hits. Does a 16 hit?
No.
I didn't think so. Alright, it is now turn 4. Kieran is going to shoot at the one directly in front of you. That's Finn. A 24 and a 20 will both strike, dealing 17 points of damage. He's still standing, but he's not looking good. He's pretty fucked up. Actually, is that even within 30 feet? It is not, so Point blank shot does not apply. Alright, Dwogle.
The Russian queen. Injury. I'm gonna slap him with the stick and see how much he gets filled next.
Boom. Boom. 6. How do you... I just want my monster to crit.
No.
It's a times 3 critical.
I hate you.
After doing that, I'm then going to run up behind Hrothgar here.
Okay. Hrothgar! Piss your pants?
Yes, but also... Actually,
That's a standard action.
is pissing my pants in action? I'm going to... Hrothgar's going to take a swing at the big guy with the
The
warhammer.
Warhammer?
Yeah.
That will miss.
God damn it. And then... Brutus,
Just barely.
I guess it's...
Your club catches him on the shoulder and he just kind of like starts laugh hissing at you.
I'm guessing his AC is like 16.
You don't know.
I mean, well, you're saying barely.
You don't know.
I mean, you don't have to answer
You
what
don't
you're
know!
saying. Ha! That was towards this one, but I still don't think it hits.
That will miss as well.
Yeah.
Aridin, cower in the back.
Well,
You can't actually get in there.
I was gonna say, I can't get in there.
You have a dagger. You don't have anything you can do from the back, do you?
I don't.
Listen, what you do,
They're all right there.
use your acrobatics, jump off of Brutus, and just land like over here.
You could actually use acrobatics to try and roll through a threatened square and get past him.
I was just having people with moves so I could burn things. Giant pyramid, just burn this entire fucking room.
My acrobatics is a -3. I don't feel confident in that. That might...
You should have taken those boots, man!
I wanted those boots, but I don't think we ever. I don't think anybody
Nobody
claimed
ever
them.
claimed the boots.
But
Nope. I mean, you had enough time to put on that ring.
I mean, if nobody wanted the boots, I would say either Kieran or Aridin would want them since it's acrobatics.
Yeah.
so it will help me.
Well, we'll say Kieran or Aridin has them, so that's a +8. So add 8 to your acrobatics.
Would that be item +8?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that helps.
Can I have the boots so I don't have a -14 to my acrobat? I'm kidding.
No. Okay.
Just so you know, Al, you still have 12 skill points to use.
I thought I used. Oh,
No, because you didn't have your skills per level put in on your class.
okay.
So you could, if you want, just put 1 point into acrobatics really quick,
As far as
and then
the
you'll have a
rank
9. Yeah, just put 1 into the rank, and then
I actually don't think I have my skills set up properly. Cause like I don't have.
Oh,
I
look.
don't think I have the skills that my
So-
class is just supposed to get. I just have the modifier for wisdom or whatever it is.
You know what? I'm gonna try that. I feel more confident now.
you get
So
you get 4. Yeah, you have it right there, sure.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, 4 skills per level. It's because you have a negative int.
can I do it to here?
Hold on, let me close the. Where?
Here. I should.
Yeah, just roll an acrobatics check, and we'll see if you beat the CMD of my monster. No.
Oof. Nope. Okay.
So you would just get stopped. You have been stopped.
Okay.
Okay, Finn will try and do another attack, as useful as he has been.
What were those called so I can add them?
Boots of elven kind. The Fen misses. Wait. Yeah, because he's trying to kill the one in front of Throthgar. Trying to converge on the one his master has attacked. All right, let's attack Throthgar again. Let's go.
Why?
Let's go to Warhammer Town. Cause you're in the front.
Attack the freaking dog! Not
No.
my dog.
And
I
what
mean,
did they-
it's written in this stat block that he attacks the biggest guy.
Which is
Brutus.
freaking Brutus. Just saying.
He tries to basically he wants to 1v1 people is what this guy's stat block says. Loves abusing knockback rage power and isolating prey.
Well, he ain't 1v1ing me, he's 1v3ing me. Look, have him challenge me, we'll
I'm
both
flooring you at this point.
have
Does a
him...
22 hit you?
Fuck you! Yes, it does.
Fuck you, pay me.
Have him challenge me, we'll go walk over here and we'll 1v1.
Didn't give a shit about that. 14.
I am unconscious.
And the wall falls!
I think
Trump can't save you now!
I think
Alright,
it's
I'm gonna
actually
coup de
the
grace
first-
you.
Fuck you! I think it's actually the first time I've been unconscious in the entire campaign.
Alright, this one's gonna attack Finn. This is what you've done.
I've actually been unconscious
What even
twice in
is
this game.
Finn's AC?
Twice.
God, Finn is hella AC. Okay, that misses. Finn is a 17. Now I'll attack the dog and miss again. It's turn 5. Kieran, seeing his Oni-chan knocked down, will rapid shot longbow. Oh baby!
Great.
So he took a 5-foot step and yeah. So that's 2 dead monsters. So Kieran, seeing his friend, one of his friends get taken down, steadies himself, takes a deep breath, takes aim, and fires his arrow. One sails out, piercing through the neck of one of the troglodytes, and the other arrow sails out and takes off the head of the other one, pinning it to the wall of bone.
Oh my.
Fuck you, Oklahoma! God damn it! Sorry. I'm trying to roll a fucking ship and as you're laying, I keep fucking rolling Oklahoma. And I'm so tired of Oklahoma!
But we're in combat. How could you do this?
Because this game you can literally just play in the background, it's great. I don't even have to focus. I just literally clicked roll and didn't get it so I could rage a bit.
Unacceptable.
Alright, so that was cool. Dwogal, you just watched 2 arrows sail over your head and then 2 dead bodies. I'm gonna
Kill
message
stealer.
you now.
Says the kill stealer.
He was my prize.
I don't really have anything I can do at range over here.
You could dream.
I'm just gonna fucking cast my normal heal on good Throthgar here.
Just lying on the ground. Here you go, Throthgar. Pats him on the head.
No, it just goes. He just like puts his hand over his head and like comes out.
Settle down, pig. Settle down.
Just, but I'm just kidding.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Just go to scream burn and just then say, just kidding.
Meanwhile, Throthgar's just laying on the ground. Now I'm lying on the cold, hard ground. Ha!
There you go, 11 health.
Yeah.
Holy shit balls! So you start from 0 and then you get 11. I think. No, you just add 11 to your negative.
Okay.
I'm thinking of 4E, I'm sorry.
But no, don't. 8,
I don't-
God damn it.
If
I
he
got
had stabilized, then he starts from 0. I believe.
Yeah.
So we didn't stabilize him.
Yeah. I'd have 7 health.
As an even bigger joke, as if Froggo like just regains consciousness. Huh. Oh, you're awake, but no.
I also forgot to make everyone make fortitude checks, so I'm upset about that.
Oh well, it's too late now.
No! Everyone do it! Take sad damage!
No!
Dwogo has remembered to close his nose. He's purely breathing through his mouth now.
Throthgar gets up from his being unconscious.
You stand up. So it's a move action to stand up.
I didn't fall over. I fell onto Brutus.
No, you were unconscious.
I fell onto Brutus. I was still standing. I
You were
just slumped a little bit.
unconscious.
I was unconscious, slumped over onto Brutus. Clearly.
No.
I know. I'm kidding.
Denied the right.
You have been stopped. That's an off-topic question.
All right. As I get up, friggin' Brutus is going to move over here and take a bite out of this last guy.
Take a bite out of crime! He hits, dealing 6 damage. Oh, no, he doesn't hit. Never mind.
You already said he hit. It's already official.
Yeah. Same turn! Alright, so he's still alive. Aridin.
I'm tired of this fight.
Yeah, I'd imagine you almost died.
Can I stand here? Is it safe? It looks like it's safe.
Yes! Changes!
Bye-bye.
Okay. So Aaron walks up and just flips his... What color's your hair? Is it golden?
Yeah.
Aaron walks up and flicks his golden locks
Golden
back
locks.
and just says, I tire of this, as he whips around and slices this kobold, or kobold? That's the token I'm using. This troglodyte clean in half.
And you're
So everyone gets-
confused.
It's dead! You dick!
It's confused in the afterlife. It's like, how the fuck did I die? We were doing so
It
good
died-
like 2 seconds
It
ago.
died so fast, it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ!
Ugh. Where am
We
I
were
at?
winning!
Okay.
We was kings!
We
I'm definitely gonna need some healing.
we knocked out one of them. How the fuck did we lose?
Because I don't think I have any more potions. But I definitely need healing. And I'm nauseated for 10 rounds.
No, you're nauseated? No, you're
Oh.
fatigued.
Fatigued, yeah.
Nauseated and fatigued are different. Being
Different,
tired
I
is not
know.
the same as vomiting your guts.
I mean, it feels the same.
Does it? Oh, I'm sorry, Jinx, I didn't know you were under there. Just kicked my cat in the fucking head.
Oh.
Wow.
She climbed underneath the sleeping bag and was like hiding inside it, and I didn't know she was in there. Just punted her in the fucking head, and she just went.
Wow.
It's a great round. I'm not even grappling everything. I was so happy with that.
I'm just gonna
Can
sit
we take a
here.
moment to like rest and stuff?
Yeah, can we do like a short rest or something?
Drogo was done gone.
Yeah, you
I think
guys
I found the
can take a
voice
break.
back.
Yeah, that was it.
Like, Drogel's taken fuck all damage. He's taken 3 damage since being in here.
I'm taking a lot.
Are we like we don't hear anything else, do we?
Nope.
Okay.
Everything's safe. It's safe. Just
I
proceed
would
forward
say
without looking.
we go back over here and take over.
Back over
Nope,
where?
he said it's safe. I'm gonna proceed forward all the way over here.
It's totally safe. Just go
Where
ahead.
all the hay and stuff is. Makes
I
sense.
would-
You could post.
There's also the campfire in the middle.
You could post Kieran up as a watch since he's pretty much unhurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kieran's gonna watch. I need
I,
rest.
I will take a turn of watch, but I also need to sleep for my...
Oh, you guys gonna take like a full break? Like a full 8 hours rest?
I don't see why
I
we're
would
not
prefer
if
to-
we're safe.
I'm just asking.
I want to for the simple fact the spell slot.
Yeah, I figured you needed your spell slots back, but I didn't want to go forward with my thinking if you guys take an 8-hour rest and you're like, wait, we never said we are, you fucking dickhead.
Yeah, I want an
Trying to kill us.
8-hour rest.
Yeah, I would agree. That way I can get full health and stuff again. And my non-lethal's gone. Because who knows
You guys have
what-
got 950 XP today.
So that's gone.
I tried to type Pathfinder and I made up a new word.
We need 9,000 experience to the next level. If that's what you're looking for.
That's right, that's right. Next level you guys get a new one ability score point, which will be cool.
Yep. My spells will do even more.
And
The next level will be a big level for several of you, because I think next level Al actually gets his first spell.
I get my first spell!
Just clapping.
Spell. At 4th level, let's see. I get resist energy at 4th level.
I'm pretty sure 4th level's pretty big for most of you.
I get 2 spells.
Except for
Cade
me.
gets another
I don't
Slayer
give a
talent.
jack shit.
Oh, Cade has sneak attack now, I think. Oh no, because he took an archetype. Oh no, he does have sneak attack this level.
What do I get at 4th level? Yeah, I just get my mystery spell. Mine's not too big. My next big level is 5th level.
It's a big level for Al.
It is.
It's a huge level for him.
Actually, no. My big next level is 6th level. That's my next big one. Because I get my new mystery spell, I get my 3rd level spells. Oh, actually, no, yeah, because I get my
Alright.
2nd level spells in the next one, yeah. Ooh, I get level 2 spells. Ooh, what's in level 2 spells?
Shira gets expert trainer, which means he can, whenever he wants to, he gets a bonus to his handle animal, and he can reduce the time to cheat his mount a trick.
Ooh.
And he can actually train another mount,
Too bad Brutus
but
is the
it's a
only.
little harder.
Brutus is the only mount for Pathfinder.
I figured you'd want to trade a friend for Brutus. Unless your honor guard replaces that.
I don't know.
It doesn't. Yeah, your honor guard.
I actually do have a plan for if Brutus ever dies, though.
Which is anti-paladin all the way.
No.
Oh, that's dumb. Just become an anti-paladin, dude. Okay, so
I
you
mean,
guys rest up overnight.
I would, but you didn't let me.
That's because anti-paladins are
Yes,
not
I know.
something that work.
Because it's
Hey,
like
DM, can I play this character that literally wants to murder babies? No.
yeah, like is it
Go
one of
away.
Isn't there one of the things where they just have to like murder innocent?
The entire thing of anti-paladin is just kill the innocent, burn the children.
Burn the child.
I get cure moderate wounds
I'm here to take your
next
6-year-old.
level.
Hello, Caitlin. How
What?
you?
I get cure moderate wounds next
How
level.
you doing?
Hey. Okay, so you guys level up. I'm lying.
I was gonna say, no, we don't.
You guys rest overnight. You heal your level plus your Constitution mod. Do you have any spell slots left, Dan?
I had a couple.
Because you could spend them all before you go to bed, like on healing, and then.
Yeah, if anyone needs healing, I have a couple.
Yeah, we do.
I need healing.
Yeah, I think most people need it.
So 3 plus our con mod.
3 plus
so,
con mod. Yeah.
So that's 4 health that I get that. Because I'm level
And then
3 plus 4 plus the 1 con mod.
On -3.
Yep.
So
I've got
6.
literally 3 spells I can use more.
Do we
So
still have
go
the
ahead
food
and-
stick?
Oh yeah, you guys have a cure light wound stick, don't you?
Yeah, we also have the stick, but
How many charges do we have on that?
not many left.
Yeah, I assumed.
I'll tell you in a second when it loads. 11 charges left.
Oof, baby. Go forward without healing.
No, I need healing.
Right, so, alright, I'll give one to Aridon and one to Frostfire each.
Okay.
Because my max health is 30 and I only have 11.
So this one will be for Aridon. Frostgar.
I thought you said Aridin had more health than me.
He has 40. Oh, that was while raging, wasn't it?
That's with while I was raging.
Yeah,
It's
that's why.
38 rage. 30. Hold on.
Yeah.
36 for rage. So,
Oh, you have a con mod of 3. Oh, you turned rage on.
I did just turn rage on.
I like scrolled down. I was like, "Your con mod is 3, you fool."
No, it's 1.
Sure, did you add your health?
Yeah, I
Okay.
just did.
Alright, so you're both about the same. Alright, I'll give one to more my spells to Frostgar and I'll give you a slap of the stick for Aridon.
Okay. 10.
That should help.
And then Fen heals 6 because of his hit
That-
die. No, it
It's
doesn't.
pretty
Six.
much at full.
Okay, let's load up them really quick. Let's see what their stats are. So Fen heals 5.
I've taken 3 damage, so I heal 1. All my health, because that's just literally my god.
Yeah, Kieran's 1 away from max after healing overnight. I also forgot to do Kieran's study target, so that's one way you guys could have had a little bit more damage from him. I'm not used to playing him, so...
Yeah.
I don't think he even normally does it though.
No, he does. Trust me.
Yeah.
That's why he consistently does, like, a bunch of damage on his hits. Okay. So you guys rest up through the night. Nothing attacks you. Kieran takes first watch, followed by Duogal, and then I assume you guys take watches, so no one,
Yeah.
everyone gets their full complement of rest.
Yep.
And in the morning you wake up, feeling all nice and rested. Maybe feel a little stinky because this place doesn't smell very good.
I'm a dwarf, I don't.
Dog, I'll just make water and then we'll have a shower real quick.
I craft water and have a drink of water. I almost had it made a thing for myself so that I could literally make water into wine. So I craft water and then I craft my water into wine.
Of course. Hello there, I am Dwarf Jesus.
The something interesting. The if you're a cleric of Cade and Kalen, your create water actually creates beer.
That's amazing. And I say we move back over here.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
call it so now because I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Alright.
So you guys can go back and search that room you were in. But give me perception checks.
Perception. Abilities. Perception.
19.
Mine was actually a natural 20 though. Perception.
Brutus can perceive.
It's because Brutus has a +9.
So you guys find several things through here. So there's a masterwork quarterstaff, 4 thunderstones, 2 onyx gems worth 25 GP each, a scroll case with 3 scrolls inside. You can do a spellcraft to identify.
I will.
You also find a silver locket containing a branded length of blonde hair worth 25 GP, 2 plain platinum rings worth 50 GP each, a battered wooden flute in a silver and velvet case decorated with mums and cypress. The case is worth 125 GP, and a little pearl.
I appraise this
Okay.
girl.
Alright. So roll an appraise check.
I also rolled
I
the
get a
spellcraft
bonus
check.
to get because
Yeah, I will. I'll tell you in a second now.
Just making sure it was noted.
Yep. Okay, this is some sort of magical item, Dan. I'll roll over the spellcraft check just for expediency's sake. So the scrolls are: there's a scroll of darkness, a scroll of false life, a scroll of ray of enfeeblement, and the pearl is a first level pearl of power.
Earl of Power. I'm not sure what that one.
So a pearl of power allows you, as a first level, it allows you to recall any one spell you prepared that day.
So really,
I don't know if Dan can use that because
I'm a spontaneous.
I don't think anybody is actually not a spontaneous caster.
nope, I
What's
would
the
be
other one?
considered spontaneous.
Pathfinder.
Listen, I am the best caster. I prepare and spontaneous cast. I prepare fist. I cast fist!
I'm cast smack up the side of your head in a minute.
Did I say pearl of power? I'm sorry. This is a runestone of power. It does the same thing.
Except with non
It's got a rune stone on it. I want to keep it. Is it a dwarven rune?
It's the magical rune for remember. But yeah, so now you have a magical version. I just revealed stuff, Max.
Oh my god, we know everything now.
Don't look at this. It's a secret! So yeah, you guys have seemingly cleared everything out of this floor. You want to move down really quick before we call it?
Sure.
Okay, let me...
Drogo's just gonna happily walk forward.
This looks like a penis. But,
Oh my god, into the penis.
the corridor here slopes down at irregular angles and reeks of dampness. The walls are jagged and covered with sharp stone barbs. Mossy growths spread across the floor and walls, with old bones lying pale against the dark moss. So the tunnel winds down about roughly 30 feet, and then it roughly ends in a wide pit, descending probably, you'd guess, around 40, 50 feet down. Rungs have been carved into the side of the pit as a sort of makeshift ladder, so you could kind of crawl down.
Alright.
I love where you've been dumping the ads. I just
Yeah,
now
just
noticed.
outside.
It's a graveyard.
I like it because when you was going down the tunnel, you could see which ones were actually which.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we have to do anything to go down that ladder?
Nope, it's a DC 5, which if you can take 10 on a climb check, you're fine. Even Throthgar.
So we should roll for a climb?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for a climb.
I made it anyways, it's all good.
Wait, how is Brutus gonna climb down the ladder?
Because he's a dog and he jumps, he doesn't care.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
It's just a
Okay,
small
so
little
you
hop.
guys... I'm just gonna get...
Climb.
Okay.
Victory!
So... What did you even roll? 2.
Climb.
Yes. So you guys climb down the ladder. Roll me perception checks, just really quick.
Okay.
I shall perceive.
I perceive nothing. But does Brutus perceive?
Nope.
Okay, so all of you climb down the ladder. Everything seems fine. As you reach the bottom, you hear this, like, flapping sort of noise. And
Are they masturbating?
as you kind of look around, you look up and you see this coming down from above at you. You see 2 of them, in fact. And
know
we'll
what
pick
this
it up here next week.
Oh my god, the fuck is that?
Bing bang.
It's like an air squid.
Spooky.
Yes.
An air squid, yes,
An
sure,
air
that's...
squid. That's what it
That's
looks
what
like.
it is.
It looks like a
I-
squid, but it has
I
like
have 11 points to add
size.
for my ranks now.
Yep.
Oh lordy. Okay.
Alright, be right back. I'm gonna fix my sound so it's not playing everything.
I'm gonna head off to bed.
Okay.
Because I actually need some sleep.
But sleep is for the weak.
It is for the week. I haven't slept in over 24 hours.
Yes, sleep is for the weak, as in I sleep
That
once a
was
week, and
2.
this is the time I sleep.
So yeah,
I mean,
congratulations.
you're not
you, guys,
wrong at this point.
you guys have cleared out the first floor.
Yay!
Yay.
Now we
I'm
just.
guessing you didn't hear me, by the way. I'm heading off
Okay, Dan. I'll talk to you tomorrow, bud.
now. Okay. Well,
Night.
So clearly, what we do is we just board up this area and use this as a
4,
base.
Now I gotta. Oh, I didn't drag you guys to the new map.
5.
I gotta prep this map.
Oh.
6.
I mean, in reference to what you said, Shira, that was the intention of you guys coming here.
Yeah. We just need to clear out this bottom place.
8.
Nah,
9.
just leave it.
I mean, we could, but that might.
I'm
like,
sure there's nothing down there.
Yeah, it would probably prove bad to
Nah.
you know.
10. 11. So that should be all the points that I have. And then I still need to pick a profession. I should do that. But
Profession deforester.
I mean, it's getting that way.
Oh yeah, Ilya.
Yes.
You know that my backup character, my rat boy, my Burmese.
E.
I'm already gonna be getting art of him at the end of the month.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Unrelated to unrelated to Pathfinder, but Final Fantasy related.
Uh-huh.
Last night I went and got my serial weapon, and I got another 400 piece. So I should be better at DPS tonight too.
Nice.
Speaking
should
of
clear
Final
tonight.
Fantasy, what do I want to do right now? Play Final Fantasy.
And then I could use help with some feats because feats always throw me off. But we can do that at any point.
Yeah, I'll just look up really quick and see.
Because I was looking at different ones and then we were having all the site troubles and then
Okay. I'm gonna end it here. Let me switch over to the be right back screen, which I still love. It's the greatest thing ever. Uh, I apologize, Caitlin, that you came in when we were basically finishing up stuff. It's unfortunate, and I have no one to host. Who is streaming right now? No one that I care to host. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to stream more this week. But if I can't, we'll try to do Wednesday again, but at normal time instead of in the morning. Yeah. I guess it's bye for now. Goodbye. Goodbye.